Hi everyone, I'm Tim Stack. I'm a senior writer at Entertainment Weekly, and we are live here from Studio 8H in Rockefeller Center in wonderful New York City. And we just watched the amazing pilot for Graceland. I know, it's great, right? So I'm thrilled to be the one that's going to be moderating the Q&A with the entire cast tonight. And remember to keep tweeting hashtag GracelandTV if you have questions or comments about the pilot or things you loved. You can interact with us, interact with the cast. But without further ado, I'm going to bring out this amazing cast that you guys just saw. So first we have Manny Montana. Then we have Brandon J. McLaren. The lovely Serinda Swan. And the also lovely Vanessa Perlito. Welcome. And then Aaron Tabate.
Why'd you cut the hair?
And finally Daniel Sinjana. All right, welcome everyone. Hi. Yes. Well, we should start. I want to start with the elephant in the room. Serinda, you are not in the pilot.
No, I was just about to say, I'm all of your favorite characters. I know. You guys have studied. No, I'm obviously not in the pilot. So thank you for the lovely cheer. It really made me feel welcome. Because, I come in the second episode.
And I've actually seen the second episode, and you enter in a very interesting way. Would you like to explain how we're introduced to your character?
I do. This has been like the hot topic, obviously, because I came in very quickly and flew in, and the next morning I was shooting, and we had a meeting basically on the character in my first scene, which was, the first question was, do you sing? And I was like, in public? Because, not like anyone else on this panel. Okay, why?
Two.
Yeah, that's right. One of the people on that side. And then they asked me if I sing in Korean. So you guys are going to see me sing and sing in Korean. So anybody that's Korean here, I really apologize, straight up. But anybody who's not, enjoy if you can.
And your character page is undercover. You're singing you're doing karaoke.
I'm doing karaoke. Yes, that's probably the key thing to say. It's karaoke, so it's meant to be bad.
Yes. What are your karaoke songs? I mean, Aaron, let's start with you. What's your karaoke song?
It's funny. I don't do a lot of karaoke. It's like you'd think I would, but it's always I always feel self-conscious when I'm at a karaoke place for some reason. Yeah, no, it's like
obvious. Have you heard the
it's like the opposite of what you think. But the times I have to do it, a go-to is like Jesse's Girl.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like I can disappear into Rick Springfield.
Yeah. Does anyone else have a karaoke
If I can
song?
find a female
One that's
voice,
like
then I would go
go-to.
with Paradise by Dashboard Light.
Come on,
Thanks,
you guys are
Dreams.
lying. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah.
I don't know.
Love.
That's a good one.
Love.
And you, sir?
Oh God. Toxic by Britney Spears. or Shoop or What a Man by TLC.
Nice.
Yeah. So you guys, you play characters, you play FBI agents, DE agents, customs agents who all live together in a house. And I'm wondering if you all did actually live together, like you as actors, who would be like the house mother? Like who's the most responsible of this group? Vanessa. Interesting. That kind of surprises me. I feel like you seem like you'd have some fun.
She'd have fun, but she'd be a fun mom.
Oh.
She'd still be.
Okay.
I'm kind of square,
Are you really?
a little bit. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
looks are deceiving.
Yeah.
But pretty square.
So who would you be keeping in line? Like who's the party animal?
I can't blow up anybody.
That's why she's no.
Sell out my pants.
Okay. So did you guys like go to like DEA boot camp for this, or like FBI boot camp? Like, what was the training like for these roles?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got like, standard gun training.
Okay.
We learned how to like clear houses.
Okay.
We worked with the Miami-Dade SWAT team.
Wow.
And they were also as the season progresses, you'll see in the background guys who are people who are like dressed as the FBI SWAT TAC teams. That's real Miami-Dade SWAT men and women.
Which was awesome too, because we had this amazing resource on set with us. Anytime we had a question, we could go to these guys and say, is this the right way to do it? Because the one thing that they did tell us is that when they watch cop shows, they can tell immediately if the people don't know what they're doing. Yeah. And so we tried to make it look as authentic as possible as we were going. But it was great to have them on set with us.
Who's the best cop out of all of you? Who's doing the best so far?
Tatura.
Yeah.
Manny, you got anything seriously? No.
I heard you're the best surfer though.
Yeah, I actually surf.
You're an actual. No one else actually surfs.
Huh?
No one else on this panel has surfed. Oh, you do.
You do?
Nope. We've had this conversation. It's always the same answer.
All right, so we're taking questions all night long from people on Twitter. So tweet us at Graceland #GracelandTV. I'm going to ask the first question is from Chris Serico, and this is sort of musical, going back to the musical question. Aaron, obviously you were in Les Miserables, and Daniel, you were just recently on Smash.
Yes, you were.
Can we expect a Graceland musical episode?
Oh my God, please.
I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't. I mean, it's really funny, but I honestly don't think the two go together. Like for me, seriously. But no, I don't know. You know what? I've always liked that it's been separate for me personally, and I think that Mike Warren, the FBI agent, can do many, many things. He cannot sing.
Interesting.
So if there was ever a musical episode, Mike would sing terribly.
Okay.
So
You can't do that.
Daniel, do you think?
Maybe season 8. Maybe season 9. When the writers run out of ideas, we might just have
Maybe
to
you
go
could have
there.
another.
Heroin. Yeah.
That's jazzy.
Yeah,
Right for the whole family. Heroin.
that is
So we have we're getting a question from Sarah De Silva. This is from London actually. Oh, London. She wants to know. Hello. She wants to know: do you all partake in any pranks on the set? What's been the funniest moment during filming?
We haven't really played a lot of jokes on one another. I mean, I think we enjoy each other's company, but I can't really remember a practical joke that was...
Nothing like planned or anything.
Yeah.
Only one that stands out is you two at the last scene. What? You know what I'm talking about. She was all bloody.
Oh, yeah. I guess that was like the only plant thing. No, I mean it's a loose set, but we just like joke all the time.
We have a lot of fun.
It's never, unfortunately, it's not like we plan it if we're all laughing at each other. It's usually just one
Well,
person.
actually, one day, the third episode 103, which will be the 4th episode, we have this. We basically have sauce night in the house where Vanessa, her character Charlie, cooks sauce, and we all eat around sauce, and it's great. But anyway, we have a very fun working relationship. And there's a lot of ad-libbing and a lot of making fun of each other. But at one point, it was Vanessa's coverage, and the camera's really on her, and she's looking at me. And she, in the middle of the scene, she's like, "Aaron, stop!" I was literally doing nothing but listening. Like for 5 takes, she couldn't do it. She was so mad at me. I wasn't doing anything.
No.
I was just listening.
I can't look at you. It just gets like that. Look, I'm blushing. It just gets like that. After a certain hour, a couple of takes, you just, can't focus.
I saw that episode where you're actually making your own sauce. Are you a good cook?
I am.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope I'm good. I
What's
cook
your
a lot,
specialty?
though. Oh, God, I just love cooking. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this is I enjoy this question. Okay, so so Paula _Moz. The line of 6 agents, 1 house sounds a lot like the real world. Any chance there's a hot tub on the 2nd floor? That's coming from Michigan, where it's really cold. So
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
always a
We're
chance.
saying there's a chance.
I know. Is the show? I mean, it sort of sets up. Maybe there's potential. Maybe romance between your guys' characters. I mean, I don't know. Is there? And with Paige, I mean, you guys kind of seem like you maybe have romantic situations too. I don't know.
I think that they did a good job of putting some romantic tension-ish in the show, but I think they did an even better job of really focusing on the heart of the storytelling on Graceland. So I think it's less geared towards like who might hook up on the show. Hate to disappoint, but and more geared towards the missions that we're on and the people we're trying to arrest. And the intrigue and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
In sort of to that regard, do you think, okay, this is from Emily Lordich, who's attending the Boston screening in Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, hello, Emily. Hello, Emily Lordich.
That's so cool. People are like, wow.
I know.
Hi, Aaron.
So she wants to know, do you think working on the show has made you more observant or better at reading people?
I think so. I have a little story. I think I've told it once before. Right when we got back from working, I was on the subway here in New York. It was a very crowded subway, and sometimes we're kind of jammed in together close. And I literally thought that a guy was, like he was reaching in his coat, and I just got that feeling in the back of my neck. Like I thought he was reaching for a gun, and I was literally standing there, and I kind of just went like this. And I feel like I had to stop myself, and I was like, no, you're not an FBI agent. You can't do that. But I had a gun on my head for 6 months, so I was like used to it. So you got to be careful, man. Art imitates life sometimes.
Totally, yeah.
I think also I was going to say that being on the show, the fact that we're like there's so many layers to the lies that are being told.
Yeah.
I think maybe if anything, it maybe has made it harder to read people because it's hard for us to read one another as our characters, and so we weren't given any behavioral analysis training. Maybe we need that.
Well, I love sort of the covers you guys all have for your different characters and like sort of the details. Like I love that you say that your one of your aliases loves Tybo. And I was just wondering, like, do you get to give your own ideas as to like, I think this character should be into, French cooking, or like, do you, like this guy likes the Macarena, or is that all written? Do you guys get to offer any input?
I'm going to use Macarena next season.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, please do.
Ours is all written.
Yeah, it's all written.
Yeah. I mean, I would say though that would you guys agree that Jeff and the writing staff were very open to our input in terms of like if we had ideas, they were very collaborative. It wasn't like you're going to say this and you're going to you're going to do that. But I don't think we had any suggestions for our covers per se.
But they had great ideas for us.
They did, yeah. That was pretty solid.
So there's nothing to argue with, really.
Yeah. We're like, that sounds great.
This question, we're gonna go to DJ Tino 224. He wants to know.
Stand up and ask the question. Stand up and ask
We did some trust falls. Right now here. No, I mean, we didn't do anything specific, but I think, from day one we all really just got along great.
So that works. And we hang out.
And it's a rare thing. Like Surrender had a game night. We went out. I mean, we just had fun.
Yeah, we like hanging out with them.
Actually, I was at the show you guys were at Aaron's concert.
Oh,
you were?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we like it.
You guys have a good time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is also one of my favorite questions. This comes from Denise Nunez, 1H. Is she here? Okay. She wants to know if the zombie apocalypse happened, which one of your cast members would you want to fight alongside you? Yeah.
Like characters or real people?
Let's go. I think real people.
Like with
Let's get real.
With guns or just fists?
I'll just step in because
Denise Nunez did not get that.
I play a lot of hours of zombies on Call of Duty. So
I think I would have us in a good spot.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. All right.
No, wait, I want to know the answer to this, but who would you?
I want Vanessa. Vanessa be like, listen to me. You take another step towards Brandon. And then look at my face. I want Vanessa by my side. That's what tells me about it.
I love that. I love Chelsea too much.
All right, we're going to go to MacPack 410. That's right.
Barricade girl, really? I wonder if you like Les Mis.
Well, MacPack, would you like to say one? Okay, the one I have is about funniest bloopers. Would you like to ask them?
Can you imagine there not being with this group of people?
All day.